Hey, and welcome to Cryptology for You, the channel that's not even about cryptology but all about cryptocurrency. And in today's video we are going to continue our Excel sheet after getting our live prices directly from Coinmarketcap.com. I am your host Paulie D, and I'm looking forward to taking you through this next video. So if you remember where we got up to, we have been able to get the live price directly from CoinMarketCap. I haven't updated this price for a couple of days, so let's take a look and see what happens now if I hit the refresh button. Let's watch. There you go. We have our new prices directly from CoinMarketCap. Now, if you haven't been able to do this video yet, you need to go back to the part just previous to this, part 5. There is a link below in the comments. So in this video, what we're going to be doing now is I'm going to be tidying up this blank sheet to start with. I notice that we've got some bits here that still need to be filled out. And we're going to try and get those ones done all in this video. The first thing I'd like to do though is actually tidy this up a little. I need to put some borders around these. So let's just do the borders, and I'll border the unrealized profit. Done. It just makes it look a bit tidier, and let's do the same here along, actually yes, we'll border all of those and maybe the top one as well. Let's just do that. This is just to neaten it up a little. Now what I will do is I will add some colors to distinguish between the exchanges as well, but let's do all that at the end. That is just purely for the look and the aesthetics only. We're all about the data right now. So the first thing you're going to need to do in A5, let's zoom in on A5 right now. Oops, wrong way, there we go. You're going to need to put the ticker name here. Now, I've only got 2 coins, ADA and XRP, at the moment, but we're going to add a lot more. But at the moment, I only have ADA and XRP, so let's just test this with ADA. So just type in ADA, and this is the coin name that you're going to keep, and it's always going to be in A5. So what we're really trying to do now is actually get the current price of ADA. Here's our current price, and we want to get that onto our sheet straight away. Now this is the blank sheet. Now I'm leaving it with ADA at the moment, but we will change it depending on whatever coin it is we happen to have already looked on the API for, and which coin we are currently following. The formulas that are following are going to be in the comments below, so you can just get them straight from the comments. I am just copying and pasting them straight in, and you can see how they work. So we're going to be looking up A5. Now let's go back to A5. So A5 is ADA. We're going to look up A5 in the pricing under name. So I'm going to click on pricing, and under the table part of name, we're looking up ADA. So whenever it finds ADA, we're then going to put the pricing Value.quote.USD.price. And actually, it's already done it for us. It's 79 cents. And there it is, 79 cents. And that's it. That is the current price already completed. So you have the ticker. You have the current price from that lookup of this ticker in the pricing schedule. And it prints this part of the table in cell F3. Right, well now we're going to need to know the current value. Now of course I've put something quite different here as far as the cost per coin, so this is not going to look very realistic in this particular case. I'm only testing that we're getting the data straight from ADA. So let's take a look at that. So in current value, we want to know its current price, so we're going to equals the current price, and we're going to multiply it by how much of that coin we have there. And that's it. There's the current value, $58.36. In F4, we're going to just put the current value, and all that is the total coin multiplied by the current price. And what we're left now with is the unrealized profit. And the unrealized profit is going to look at the current value that we've got, and we're going to subtract any of the costs that we've already spent on this. Now I'm getting the costs directly from the actual exchanges where we're keeping the coin, and so we're going to be looking at L 2, 3, and 4, and I 2, 3, and 4. So in these cells here and in these cells here. So we're going to be looking at those coin values, and we're going to have that taking from the current value. So let's paste that in now, and remember the formulas are below. So we're going to do if F4, which is our current value, subtracting the sum of all of the values of our coin at all the exchanges is equal to 0. We don't want to print anything here, because if we print zeros here and we have some negative unrealized profits, they won't show through in our main sheet. Then we want to actually sum F4 minus the sum of all of our coin values at the exchanges if it isn't 0. And so then we're going to end up with this one. It's going to be a really large negative number, but don't worry, it's only because this is a made-up number at the moment. We made up our exchange values here. We can change that to make it look nicer soon. So let's just push enter and see what we come up with. Yes, negative $641, which would make some sense because our current value is only $58 and we spent $700. Okay, look, that's completely made up and we know. What I do want to complete though is B. Now in our column B, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is just a merge cell, I want to put in the actual percentage profit or loss of this coin. In this particular instance, because of this joke trade, it's going to look very poor. Okay, so let's pop the equation in here. We're just going to be taking, if there's an error, we don't want anything to be printed there. We want that to be blank. Otherwise, we're doing F3, which is our current price, divided by the average price we bought for. Oh boy, this would be a terrifyingly bad situation. I probably should have made this look a lot nicer earlier. We'll do that in a second. Now let's push enter, and there it is. We're 92.17% down. Look, we know this isn't real. I'm going to make this white to stand out on the blue background. I'm going to center it, and I'm going to up it to perhaps size 20. That looks pretty good. So our unrealized profit there of $641 down and 92% below what we bought it for. Let's make some changes. So the first thing I'll do maybe is, let's say we bought 130 of these coins, and that will put our price down a little bit. Let's say instead of 50 coins we bought 550 coins. That still puts us into a bit of a negative, not so bad. And let's, instead of 25 coins, let's buy 330 coins at that price. And that makes us a little bit nicer. We're still down by negative 7.86%, but that's not so bad. We should probably also change the sales ones that we've done. So we didn't sell the price per coin. Let's make that a lot better, looking like ADA right now. There we go. Okay, so I've just made our profit loss look a little bit more like what ADA should be. Let's take a look at it now. So firstly, you can see that we have 890.5 coins. That includes the reward. We have an average price, which is the average price we purchased the coins for, down through here, but it is a weighted average. We have the total that we spent, which is $865. And we have the total sold, which we've sold $165 worth here. Going back again, we have a profit loss. Well, so far we still have $700 that we haven't yet realized. We've had 0.5 rewards coming in from Nexo. We have a current price that comes in off of our pricing sheet here, and that comes directly from our Coinmarket Cap API, and we can refresh this, and when this refreshes here, it also refreshes here. We have a current value of all of our coin, $706, and that would include anything that's remaining in our exchanges, which is over here. We would have 80, 480, and our 330.5 coins all remaining. And then finally, any unrealized profit. So if I was to sell everything right now, I'd make $6.28, which isn't really that great. But if we look at our overall, we had purchased ADA. Now this is a made up one, remember, this isn't real, for 86 cents, and currently it's at 79 cents. So we're about 8% down on the current sales. Even though we're down, because we managed to get that average price down and we've made some sales, if we did want to get out, of course, right now, we'd be able to make $6.28. So you can see why this sheet is so important to get right. Now there is just one other piece missing here, and let me just show you which that piece is. It's here. This big blank splodge of 1, 2, 3, 4 cells all merged together in A. Now what goes there? Well, it's going to make this look a lot prettier. You need to go to Coinmarket Cap. Let's do that right now. Now that you're at Coinmarket Cap, scroll down, and in fact, because ADA is one of the top coins in the world, there's the ticker, and here is the actual symbol. I just copy that image, and then I just paste it. I'll paste it in any blanks. Actually, not in your table. You're better off to not paste it in your table. Just paste it over here. And I am going to now move that symbol directly into my merge cell. And I'm just going to use a pretty basic technique to line it up. So I'm just going to roughly guess where the middle is. And that seems about right. There you go. That's it. So let's zoom out and take a look and see what we've got in its entirety. We could probably zoom just in a little bit there, and this is what your overall blank sheet will look like. Now in my case, this blank sheet I've made up for ADA, so I'm just going to actually copy this one through and actually make a sheet called ADA. So down the bottom, right click on your tab, move or copy, and I want to create a copy of this, and there it is. It's now become blank 2. And I want to rename this to ADA. Now that's going to come in very important in the next videos. So you should be about ready now to finish your pricing sheet, where we can get many more details about the coins that we are currently invested in. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video and that now your blank sheet is going to be copyable for all other sheets that you're going to input for all your new coins, and that your pricing sheet is now getting all the prices directly from Coinmarket Cap, actually live and ready to go into your blank and coin sheets. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. You can like it as well and share it with your friends, because your friends want to have their portfolio offline as well, and this is going to help you to try to avoid getting scammed. Now, I make all these videos completely free, and yeah, I'm okay with that, but sometimes it's nice to be rewarded for said videos, so I have a bunch of addresses below and some links that you can try, including Nexo, where you can get $25 absolutely free just for investing and storing some coin, about $100 worth, at the exchange. It's so easy. $25 for 100, perfect. Don't forget that I will be back for the next video in the series, where we're going to continue that pricing sheet.